This has to be the cutest pair of Air Jordan 1 lows I've ever seen. Yo, what's good everyone? Thank you for tuning in to today's video. As you can see from the title and the thumbnail, in today's video we will be taking a look at my son's most recent pickup, which is the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 in the Reverse Mocha colourway. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a pair for myself, but even still, we have a pair to review, even if it is a kid's size. And I'm a little bit salty, I will be honest. This is potentially the most hyped pair of shoes we've ever reviewed, and they're not even my size, but that's neither here nor there. I'm excited to do this review for you guys. So with all this waffling aside, let's go ahead and just dive straight into this video. So first things first, as is, customary around here on my channel, before we take a look at the shoes, let's just take a quick look at the packaging. Now the box itself, I was really glad to say, is pretty similar to the one that you get if you get the adult size. Unfortunately, I didn't. I'm still salty about it. You're going to feel the saltiness throughout the rest of this video. But the box itself is actually still pretty clean. So across the front of the box, we do get that in brown Nike text. And the box itself is done in this really nice pre-aged sale colour. Now, other than that, you just get your pretty standard Nike branding throughout the rest of the box. And then if we do take a quick look at the label, which reads, we have the Air Jordan 1 Low OG SPPS, which stands for preschool. And this is my son's size, or soon to be my son's size, because it's a little bit big. This is a UK 10.5 in preschool. Take a good look at that. Hopefully it'll focus for you. Now, one of my favourite things about this release is the fact that the packaging is this. I mean, look at this. The packaging is absolutely incredible. So you get the Cactus Jack, the Nike Air branding, and it is in that traditional pink paper. If we then open up the box itself, we do get an abundance of laces for my son. I'm sure he'll appreciate that, or at least I did. And then underneath that, here we have the kicks. So let's go ahead and dive straight into the shoes. So without any further ado, the moment we've been waiting for, in hand we have the Air Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott in the Reverse Mocha colourway. And this has to be the cutest pair of Air Jordan 1 Lows I've ever seen. Now originally, I will be honest, I did peep those resale prices and I was very tempted to sell these. But as soon as he saw them, he got super excited, and my son absolutely loves sneakers, so there was no way I could sell them. I mean, he got so excited about his dunks at Christmas. I'm fully expecting he's going to be fully gassed about these. Now, if you are looking to pick these up, just know that this is a very pricey shoe to pay resale for. So in this review, I'll tell you everything that you need to know, from materials through to sizing, and even a little bit about, potentially QC faults and all the little details that I feel like you definitely need to know. So hopefully by the end of this video, you can make your own decision as to whether or not this is actually a worthwhile pickup for you as well. So just diving straight into this one, starting out with the upper to begin with. And even though this is a preschool shoe, I've got to give it up to him. The quality of materials on this shoe is absolutely incredible. Now, the vast majority of the upper on this shoe is done using two different materials, which include this very soft suede as well as this premium leather. So if we start from the front to begin with, we do have that pretty typical Jordan 1 toe box. We do see those regular perforations, and the suede on the toe box is absolutely incredible. And then wrapping around the toe box on the mudguard as well as on the overlays, we do have this really nice white leather, and there actually is a slight texture into it, so I'm not entirely sure if this is genuine leather. I may not be the best person to ask on that, but just in terms of how it feels, how it looks, how it smells, it feels good, it looks good, so absolutely no complaints there. But as we then continue to work our way further back the shoe and onto the lateral side to begin with, we do have Travis Scott's calling card when it comes to the Jordan 1. We do have that traditional reverse Nike swoosh. And then if we flip over to the medial side, we just get that traditional white Nike swoosh to match the rest of the overlays. And then in addition to that, we do also have that Cactus Jack branding on there as well. Now, as we then continue to work our way towards the back end of the shoe, again, we do see more of that white leather making up the heel. Now, with the right foot, we do have the Air Jordan Wings logo, whereas with the left foot, we do get that Cactus Jack embroidered at the top of the heel itself. I do love the fact that it's alternating. I feel like it just adds a different dimension. The embroidery, again, is also very, very good considering it is a kid's shoe, which I can appreciate it's probably not the easiest thing to do on the machine, so I definitely feel like they absolutely nailed the execution there once again. And then from there, we actually circle our way back into the center of the shoe. Unlike the adult pairs, we do actually have a shoe that's already laced. Definitely a massive thing for me because I can't be arsed to lace up Jordan 1s. So the fact that it came pre-laced, I definitely did appreciate. And as I showed earlier on in the video, you do get a multitude of different lacing options, which, to be honest, my son cared absolutely nothing about. So I feel like this is definitely going to be the option that we're going to go with. Now, underneath the laces, we do have a pretty basic nylon tongue, but as we work our way up the laces to the top of the tongue, we do have that Nike tongue tag, and then on the lateral side of the tongue, which I did find pretty hard to find on camera or to get on camera, we do have some Cactus Jack branding once again. It's there. I can't be bothered to unlace it to show you, so gonna kind of have to take my word for it. And then from there, as we do work our way onto the inside of the shoe, we just get that pretty basic nylon sock liner, which is just pretty typical for certain Jordan 1 releases. So you felt one, you felt them all, nothing really different there. And then just to close us out in terms of the details, as we work our way down to the midsole, we have this absolutely beautiful pre-aged sail coloured midsole. And as we work our way underfoot, we get that classic Air Jordan 1 outsole done in this solid block brown colour, which just looks absolutely incredible. Now, when it does come to the overall sizing, for obvious reasons, I can't tell you exactly how this shoe does fit because of the fact that, you know, this is a kid's shoe. What I can tell you is that my son has just finished being a UK 9.5. He's moving into a 10. This is a 10.5 because it is a Christmas gift. So it doesn't currently fit him at the minute, but I definitely would say when it comes to the Jordan 1, true to size or half a size up, either which way, whatever's cheaper, to be honest, because the resale price is a lot. Definitely just go with what option you feel is best for you at the time. I honestly don't feel like you can really go wrong going up a size. So maybe if your child is maybe like mine, moving into a certain size, maybe go for the cheaper one of the two just to kind of make it simpler for yourself and maybe just make them wait to wear them. But other than that, I feel like the sizing's will be pretty consistent. It doesn't feel any different in terms of like the construction to any other Air Jordan 1 low that we've reviewed on the channel. So I definitely would suggest just true to size should be absolutely fine. And when it does come to comfort, these won't be incredibly comfortable. You know, it is a Jordan 1 after all. So if you were looking for a really comfortable shoe for your kids, this isn't probably going to be the best option. Won't be a terrible option, but not the best at the same time. So again, definitely comes down to preference. And then other than that, we've pretty much covered everything that you need to know from materials through to sizing. So if we now just go ahead and just wrap up this video. So just to wrap up this video, in terms of my overall opinion on the shoe itself, I'm going to say that this is easily a straight 10 out of 10. The craftsmanship, the quality, the details, the design, the box, everything, they absolutely killed it, especially being that it is a kid's pair. I genuinely have absolutely no complaints by the fact that we paid just under £50 for this pair. Now, if you are looking to pick these up on the resale market, the prices are a little bit up and down. When the shoe first dropped and I got them, the prices I was seeing was £300, £400, £500, which is absolutely mental. I'm not here to tell anyone what to do with their money, but it's not something that I would suggest anybody go out and do. If you pick these up at retail, huge congratulations, because those prices, even though they've come down, are still around £150 to £200. Still, again, I don't feel like it's worth purchasing. I mean, you are getting a very good, made shoe. That's just terrible wording. You are definitely getting a really well put together shoe. Materials, build, construction, details are absolutely exceptional. And as maybe as a one-off, if you have a pair and you want to match, I completely understand that. As a sneakerhead, I do the same. But I just don't personally feel like resale is an option that I would personally go down. Getting them for retail, obviously, can't complain. And my son absolutely loves these. So definitely really glad to have them. Definitely love the fact that he loves them as well. But we would love to get your opinion on this shoe as well. So do let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Now, if you have stuck around to this point in the video, I just want to say a massive thank you. If you haven't already, please feel free to smash that subscribe button. Also, do make sure the bell notification is switched on so you never miss a video. And I hope to see you all again in the next one.